thought so. Depulso.
That's that. Settled. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Probably about time. If something threatens me, the first thing I cast is Protego.
Ready for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
Okay.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest.
Which is
I
where?
went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
Yeah, how do you track
How
a
do
dragon?
you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Okay.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Sure.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right, I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
Yeah, and not get killed.
You're making this sound simple, but this is a dragon after all.
Hebrideans can be aggressive, but they're also clever. She caught on quickly enough when you showed her how to escape the tent. She'll understand why we're here once she sees her egg. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Okay.
Well then,
God damn it,
let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression. Or
So we gotta
think
walk.
we should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already.
Yeah.
I'm ready when you are.
Definitely don't want to agitate a freaking dragon, that's for sure.
There she is, above us. She did make it home safely.
Hi.
Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
That answers two of our questions. Will rabbits run? Yeah.
Poor thing must be rolling sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
What cat?
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do.
Confringo! Revelio.
This is where they camped up and just watched her. That poacher?
How charming. They keep in touch with each other. There she is again.
Fantastic. She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
Mm-mm.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
Why?
I beg your pardon.
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her.
Oh, Jesus, don't say
Hebrideans
that.
love sheep.
How lucky for us. Watch your step.
Pity. She must have been starved to pick off a graphorn.
Or just raring for a fight.
That's what a graphorn looks like, huh?
Revelio.
Hi, Mom. We just put down the egg and leave?
There's no turning back now. Over here!
Wait here. I'll run ahead.
Whenever you're ready, I'll follow your lead.
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make... Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Yeah.
Oh, she's making it easy.
Oh, she fights twice now.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me.
Right?
I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. Get
Fucking
to that opening
sprint.
below her. If we can get that, we can get to the nest.
Oh, shit.
I think we're close. She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there.
Oh, look, skeletons. Haha, probably.
Why is every bridge here broken?
Repair her.
She probably doesn't want visitors? Okay, a little
Now,
bit of
if
popping
we
in there.
just
That wasn't
return
too
her egg,
smooth.
we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
Hi. This is yours? Gonna find a new nest? Good idea.
That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Yeah.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Hmm.
I was hoping to look around for a moment, if you don't mind. Take it all in.
I suppose we could catch our breath.
Check loot?
Revelio.
Whenever you are.
Oh, I don't think there is actually any loot. Where are we? We even... Oh, this is an enclosed area. I don't really want any leeches.
Revelio.
Missed this. Hopefully she's following us. Here she comes. Good. So I don't have to run back to talk to her. That I do like.
Revelio.
You can see Hogwarts from here?
Revelio.
See the chest there, but how do I get to you? Hmm.
Revelio.
Yoink. Okay, I don't think there's anything else really. Nope. Let's go, Poppy.
I can't believe any of...
Still taking it.
Let's go.
No. I think I'm ready.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntow Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
Oh, is this why your grandmother's not messaging you back? Oh, they went for the family. We don't have any, so.
How could I have been so blind?
I mean, I think it's purposely. By the way, hey, Hunter. I think it's purposely vague. Yeah, they could have probably filled it in a little bit or allowed us to fill it in by having like, hey, as a kid, yada yada, but I don't know. Do that, do the Undercroft thing. Hopefully we can just get him to use it on us and not the other way around. That's, yeah, I did have that minor complaint at the beginning. It did feel like an abrupt beginning. All of a sudden, we're in Diagon Alley.
Another adventure, are we?
With no rhyme or reason why we're there. Oh, this is the catacombs. He's outside the castle. Why am I here? Oh, he's in the Undercroft.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Easter. Also, I'll turn this back on. Hello. Give me something I can believe in. All my friends. Can't keep. Oh, lovely spiders. Nope, go away.
I wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
You're here. Good.
Hello there, friend.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb.
Okay.
From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
Again, sounds
If
way
it's in
too
this
good to be
catacomb,
true.
I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
And I don't
I'm
actually
ready
get
to
have a look.
explore the catacomb.
Fine, fair.
Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Yeah, well, he always seems to find out, even though we keep trying to, hold it back from. Catacomb assignment yielded more than I imagined. Learning about the ancestors was illuminating. However, I stumbled upon something else I could not ignore. An area behind the great room, which had suffered decay. Amid the turned over sarcophagi, I discovered an oddly shaped relic. Immediately, I sensed its power. I would be thrilled to study the relic further, if only the removal were allowed.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
I get the feeling there's definitely going to be zombies down here. Catacomb.
I'm sure that
Lumos.
foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve
Rebellion.
just yet.
Lumos.
Oh, Spoders? I mean, that would have been a second guess.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the team will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Yeah, they're arachnids.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
This room is taller than it looks.
got a good jump on him.
Find a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Confringo. Descender. Bombarda. Glacius. Confringo.
Keep chopping cabbage.
Confringo!
Depulso. Accio. Revelio.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Confringo.
Really?
Expelliarmus. Levioso. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Confringo. Stupefy.
Beat all enemies however you choose.
We've read the world.
Oh, okay,
All
that's
this
an
grass.
easy feat.
It no longer
That's
feels
probably
like
the
it is.
easiest one there is.
I've read about catacombs
whatever
that
you
underwent
want.
expansion efforts.
Revelio.
Problems. Often cave-ins.
And then we're abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Confringo.
Can we just get that feat for everything? Just film however you want? Thanks. My life a lot easier.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Revelio. Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. There's something here by the altar. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Depulso. Revelio. Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Foolishly mentioned the relic in my report and was reminded to leave it where it lay, but the research come before my fealty to the rules. I said something about the relic. I was told that chosen by English oak wands have powerful intuition. I believe it. Therefore, when no one was looking, I acted. I conjured 2 barricades to isolate the relic. Ancestors forgive me, but I used their very bones, the key. Trying to return them, but first I must ready myself for our next assignment. Learn the Imperious Curse.
What did you find?
Hang on, let me just go through these rooms here.
Revelio.
Did you hear that?
Accio. We're in the tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do. Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Lumos. Confringo. Glacius. Bombarda. Confringo. Incendio. Accio.
Okay.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. I need to find a safe way across. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Rickety Brain complete. Accio.
Cool.
Revelio.
Okay, let's talk to him.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced the space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Right.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant.
I'm gonna worry that he might try
There's
and use the
more to this
Imperius
than
Curse on
even
me.
I imagined. Look, bones stacked on
Accio.
each side of the
Wingardium Leviosa. Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You've done it! I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Haha.
Nice.
Spiders?
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperius Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries.